Thought I'd make a short video here on how to use the basic functions of the RGM Model 500 GMT watch. This is one of our newer pieces with the gray dial, but all the Model 500s work the same. It has a screw-down crown. This is a watch that you could swim with. It has a bi-directional turning bezel, so you can use that to set. And I'm not going to show you all the ways to use the GMT, but I'm going to just show you the basic functions of how you can set the watch and wind it. So it's a typical Swiss automatic movement in this watch. So we can unscrew the crown, it has a screw down. We want to make sure we wind the watch if we haven't been using it, 25, 30 times or more, to make sure we have enough power in the mainspring that we could wear the watch. If we just shake it or it hasn't been worn every day, there may not be enough power in there for the watch to run accurate. So we make sure we have a good wind on this. You can wind it forward is winding, backwards is clutching. I usually go in both directions just because it's quicker for me, but it's not necessary. I will pull it all the way into set normally, and I will find where the date changes, which would then indicate midnight. So there we have the date change. Now we don't want to set the date between 10 and 2, between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Because the watch is in a date changing mode there. We could damage something. So taking it around, we're in the afternoon now, and we could have our watch set that way. But if we push it back in and then pull it to the first notch, now we can effectively either change the 24-hour hand, as you see now, going forward with the crown. That 24-hour hand, which makes, as it sounds, 24 hours makes one rotation in 24 hours. We could set that to a different time zone, to the bezel. Or we could leave that set to the same time as the 12-hour hands and turn the bezel. So there's a couple different ways you can do that. And if we turn the crown counterclockwise, you can see we're quick setting the date now. So forward, we can set the 24-hour hand, and then backwards, we're quick setting the date. And if we push it back in, it's back into wind now, and then we could push it all the way in towards the case, and we can screw the crown down. And sometimes you may have to do a tiny little turn backwards to go forward, depending on how those threads are lined up on the case tube. There's double gaskets in the case back, double gaskets in the crown as well, being a screw down. We have a sapphire curved crystal on the front. So the Model 500 is a great durable sport watch, which you could use for all sorts of activities. I hope this helps you in setting your watch and also understanding some of the basic functions of it.